Ms. T. Thank you guys. Good morning, Westhill. Welcome to the third annual Black History Month celebration. And this year's, we're doing and celebrating African Americans in labor. So let me get a round of applause for Ms. Moore singing the Black National Anthem. If you want to join her, no problem. If you want to join her. Everybody please stand, please.
Please stand for the singing of the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. That was so beautiful. The introduction of African American labor. Please put your hands together for Khole Brown.
Good morning, Westhill. We gather here today to honor the legacy, resilience, and contributions of Black Americans throughout history, a history that has shaped this nation in profound and undeniable ways. As we celebrate Black History Month, we do more than reflect on the past. We honor the struggle and the pursuit of justice that has defined African American experience in America. From the fields of slavery to the steps of the Civil Rights Movement, Black Americans have been at the forefront of shaping this country. For their fight for freedom, dignity, and equality has been a fight for all Americans. It is a fight that continues today in our streets, the courts, even in our schools and our hearts. We must remember the courage of pioneers like Harriet Tubman, who risked her life to lead others to freedoms on the Underground Railroad. The commitment of Martin Luther King Jr., who taught us that freedom is only realized when all people are free. But Black history is not just about the great names we recognize. It is about the countless unnamed individuals who stood up for their rights. Often that great personal cause is about the mothers, the fathers, the sons, the daughters who have fought for their families and the communities and for their countries. It is about the teachers, the activists, the artists, the workers, the heartbeat of this nation whose contributions often went unrecognized and uncelebrated. While we celebrate these victories and milestones, we do more. We must acknowledge that the struggle for racial justice is far from over. Disparities in education, healthcare, economic opportunity, and the criminal justice system still presents, often compounded by policies that fail to address the systematic racism that continues to disregard Black communities. We need to listen to the voices of those who have been silenced for too long and work together to build a future that reflects the rich and diverse, beautiful history of this nation. In honoring Black history, we honor the struggle of all of us. For the fight for equality and the justice is not just a fight for one, but a fight for all. It is the fight that will determine the kind of country we will be and the kind of legacy we will leave for future generations. Let us not only celebrate Black history, but let us live it. Let us take the lessons of courage, perseverance, and love and use them to continue the work of building a more inclusive society. Thank you.
Thank you, Khole. It took me 2 weeks to get Khole's name right. We better understand how important our stories are, and everybody in this building has a story, even you. And now I'm going to introduce the successful Black pioneers and how they rose to the top. Guest speaker, Ms. Paula Gadtaula, which is Sunia's mom. Come to the stage.
Good morning. Good morning to the future of America. Good morning. So what I want to do is just shake the lazy bugs off. If you can just stand up and give yourself a round of applause. You know why? Because you are the future. You are the future of this economy. You are the future. Now, take an extra step by giving somebody beside you a high five. Because TEAM stands for together, everyone achieves more. Clap it up for yourself and you can have a seat. One of the biggest things that you have to understand right now as high school students is that you are confused. You do not know where you're going. You don't know what your future holds, and that is okay. As long as you have a passion, as long as when you do go to college, you find a skill. For those of you that may not see yourself going to school, the same thing pertains to you. You need a skill, you need a passion, and you need to be able to monetize on that. You understand where our society is right now. Right now we are at the cusp of AI. So wouldn't it be smart to get into technology, regardless if you are a photographer, a singer, an actor, a dancer, a poet, in the STEM program for science, technology, engineering, or math. If you're good at any of these subjects, what you should do is look past the 8 ball and see where the future is going. The reason I say this is because I never wanted to be just an average person. I wanted to be above average. I saw lifestyle. I would get on the plane with my mom, and I saw people sitting in front row, and I said, how does that happen? It's on a Monday. Where are these guys going? And so lifestyle, guys, means having time and having money. We know a lot of people in our families that have a lot of time. A lot of them are unemployed, right? Some of them don't even have ambition to do anything. Those are the people with tons of time. But then we have a lot of people that have lots of money. You see, my best friend is a MD, a doctor, a lot of time. A lot of money, but what we want is both. Don't you want to be on that first class flight in the middle of the week on a Wednesday or Tuesday while everybody's at work, right? So what you have to do is think differently. When I joined the management training program after school, I'm a rattler, by the way. You'll learn about the HBCUs eventually. Once I came to New York, to the Big Apple, to find, my way in this town, I came across a program, a management training program, and you know what I did? I learned everything about it, and I took notes, not to be an employee for that firm forever, but to learn everything to become my own. And in 2010, I became an entrepreneur in marketing and in sales, selling for the top 500 companies in America. If I can do it, you can do it. What you need to do is be smart, take notes, go get a job, learn how to be a cashier, learn how to be a stockman, learn every aspect of every job, because the future of this country is entrepreneurship and intelligence combined.
Thank you so much. Next up, for the successful Black pioneer and how she rose to the top, is Miss Liz Dukes from our main office.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am Liz Dukes, Elizabeth Dukes, or Mon Dukes, as some call me here at Westhill. I have been at Westhill for 29 years. I serve as the office manager and the assistant to the principal here at Westhill, none other than Mr. Michael Rinaldi. I can say to you that it has been a journey. I have enjoyed myself over these 29 years, not to say that there has not been hardship sometime, but when you love what you do, it's not work. And it is important that whatever you decide to do in life, that you enjoy what you're doing. If you decide to go to school or if you take up some type of trade, make sure it's something that you love to do. Not only, as you see that I work here, but I am a pastor. I am what you, in the religious world, an apostle. I don't have time to go into that with you. But I have a few churches that serve under me. I have pastors that serve under me. And we are about our Father's business. I have been in the ministry for 35 years, and that is my greatest joy, along with my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchild. I also, in this life journey, I have a liberal arts degree, and I have a master's degree also in career development that I obtained from the College of New Rochelle. It took me a long time to receive my degrees because life was lifing. And sometimes that's what happens, life happens. I raised my family, that was important to me. I did ministry, I went to Hartford Seminary because I wanted to be the best I could be for the God that I say I serve. And when the opportunity came, I went back to school. It took me 10 years to complete my bachelor's and my master's, but guess what? I did it. And so this is what I want to say to you. We hear a lot lately in the news about DEI. Everybody is hearing about DEI. But this is what I want to leave with you. To me, D is being determined. E is making sure you're educated. And the I is make sure you invest in yourself. That's what's important, is that you make a self-investment. Somebody else may not see your vision. They may not understand your dreams. They don't have to. As long as you keep going forward, nothing can hold you back.
Thank you, Ms. Dukes. Up next, successful Black pioneer who rose to the top, our guest speaker, our SRO, Mr. Jamar Edwards.
Good morning, Westhill. So I'm new to Westhill, so I'm still learning a lot of faces. I'm still learning the building. But let me just give you guys a little back info on me. I'm born and raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Grew up in the housing projects. But I wasn't a fan of police. I didn't like police. I didn't talk to police. That's just the culture, that what it was. Friends with gangbangers, drug dealers, that's all I knew. That's the culture, that's what I wanted. Went to high school, got into football, was able to get out the streets, was able to go to college. I ended up going to Northern Arizona on a football scholarship. Thank you. Returned back home. At 21 years old, one of my close friends was killed in Bridgeport. And at that point, I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I knew I wanted to be a part. I wanted to make a change. At that point, I got into law enforcement. I've been on this job 11 years now. And I started off in Bridgeport. So I thought it was the best thing. I'm at home. I'm dealing with my people, everything, but my family all come from Stanford, and I wanted to return back. So I came down to Stanford. Since I've joined law enforcement, it has been the greatest job that, to me, I feel like that I can do. I've been a part of the community. Thank you. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad. What's been rewarding for me is all the good things. Seeing the impact that you have on the community, seeing kids that look like you, to be able to come up and have those conversations. A lot of people think that they can't talk to law enforcement, they can't talk to cops because we're always mean or we're always looking to make an arrest, when the majority of the times we just want to have a conversation with people too. What I can say to you guys is that you guys are so young. I remember being in high school and the last thing I thought that I was going to do was become a cop. But I just want you guys to know you literally have the world in your hands. You're full of so much potential. What I would say to you is that strive to always be the best. I'm now doing a career that I love. I never wake up and I feel like I'm working. I'm meeting so many great people. I got into the schools and it's a passion that I truly love. Being able to watch kids come in from their freshman year to their senior year, to now be able to see kids come back from college thanking Officer Edwards, thank you. I truly appreciate the things that you helped my dark days. There's days that I come into work and I'm going through it, but just to see these kids come in and just be able to spark conversations really lightens up my day. So all I can say to you guys is strive to be great, be leaders, do not be followers. Trust me, I've been on the job long enough. I've seen a lot of young women and men die just because of the company they keep. So always strive to be great. You guys are all amazing students. I don't have a bad thing to say about you guys. I'm still learning some of you. But always strive to be great. Get a part of your community. Make a change. You never know. It can be literally 10 years from now, some of you guys in this room might be coming up to me at the police department trying to get me to rush out because I'm the old dinosaur and you guys are the new fresh faces. So stay positive, do great, and you know, if you guys ever need anything, my office is over there with Officer Torres. You guys are more than willing to come in there and talk to us anytime.
Thank you so much, Officer Edwards. Thank you, Officer Torres, for all the things that you guys do in our school. We totally appreciate you. And now, successful Black pioneer who rose to the top, guest speaker Ms. Khole, one of our teachers here.
Hi guys, a lot of you guys know me already. I'm a CTE teacher here at Westhill. Woo! Go Westhill! I've been here since 2019 and I love it and I've had a great time getting to know all of you. I love all my students. But I didn't start out as a teacher, I started out as a computer geek. So I just want to tell you a little bit about how to get there, how I liked it, what happened. Okay, so I held a career as a hardware tech and software developer, working with many computer languages, primarily Java and Perl. I know it sounds strange, but what I needed for this at that time was a bachelor's. I got that at Hofstra University in Long Island in business computer information systems. I'm from New York, so you might hear a little slight accent. Okay, and looking back, I wish maybe that I had gone to a HBCU because I feel that those schools are like incubators for greatness. It's expected that what the people that look like you around you would be doing is excellence. Just growing their greatness in their chosen field. So even though I had a great, bachelor's experience at Hofstra, it would have been different, I think, at HBCU, historically Black college and university. What happened in the tech career? I stayed there for several years until I became a teacher. I loved the work, but corporate politics and companies was not my strong suit. I didn't like playing a lot of the games, and a lot of times you don't get to see the finish of some of your work. So for you guys, I get to see you graduate, so that's an awesome finish. Usually the only Black developer there, but that didn't bother me because I get along with everyone, and usually one of two women, so not many women in that field either. But again, if you love the work, you can do it. Certifications you need for that, usually you just need your degree. Sometimes you might get extra certificates, like I got certified in Sun Microsystems, I got my certified Novell administrator license. I added various other certificates along the way. You have to stay flexible when you're in tech because you know it's always changing. So I used to read like, books on the subway going to work. So you have to really, be in the struggle and be passionate to make your goals. I used to be balancing big 200, 300 page books on the subway. But, it was worth it. I got in, I made it. Moving on, teacher, I got my certification in teaching from Sacred Heart University. I got a master's in education. I did elementary school, middle school, high school. And all of those prepared me for you guys, so I feel that was a great start. I went the traditional route, which was like a year and a half in your master's program. But there's other shorter ways now. Now you can do the alternate route to certification. So you just get your bachelor's and you can become a teacher right after that if you so choose. So I feel like if you're passionate about something, you should just go for it. In closing, I just wanted to say, what did I write down here? Okay, the point being, you may not find your lifelong position right away. You can change course or do things at the same time. It's your life, so you have to make the most of it. You might not immediately know what you want to go into, so just try something, jump into something. And like many of us here, you can do it simultaneously, or you can change over time like I did. So, I love where I am now. I'm happy to pass on the tech knowledge to some of you guys. So that's it. All right, Westhill.
Thank you so much. Here's your flowers. I want to give you your flowers while you're still here. And your gifts from Westhill High School. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Sunia. Ladies, thank you, Officer Edwards. We don't have that much time, so we got to hurry up. Sunia, doing my black crown.
Good morning. So when you look up the definition of black hair on Google, it says black hair signifies a deep cultural and historical meaning for black people, often representing identity, resistance, and celebration, while also carrying the weight of past oppression due to its association with societal biases and attempts to suppress natural black hairstyles throughout history. Black workers often face discrimination in hiring, promotion, and workplace culture due to natural hairstyles like locks, braids, and afros. Many companies uphold Eurocentric or white beauty standards, labeling black hair as unprofessional and pressuring employees to conform. Laws like the Crown Act aim to combat this bias and the discrimination against black hair in the workforce, causing emotional and professional harm. Black hair is professional. Black hair is acceptable in any setting, and our hair is our crown. So first, I'd like to call up curly hair. Curly hair is an embodiment of the black identity. Next, I'd like to call up braids. Knotless, box braids, boho braids, Fulani braids, they are all like the bonds of our people. Dreadlocks, they are most famously associated with Rastafarianism, originated in Jamaica. Locks are a way for people to feel connected to their black roots. Our cornrows guided us to freedom, as they were braided to make out the path towards the North Star. Next, we have the afro. They were deemed as unprofessional and nappy to the whites, and now the afro is a way to show black pride and resilience. It's our way to embrace our natural beauty, and we're gonna wear it as big as we want to. Sew-ins and lace fronts. These are protective hairstyles. They come in many different colors, textures, and styles, allowing us to express our creativity for our hair. Next, we have Bantu knots. It's a part of the natural hair movement, mostly worn by people in Southern Africa. Next, we have twists. They come from an African heritage. The silk press, it's a beautiful way to show off the length of our hair due to the shrinkage of our hair. Our hair is magical in the way that it can shapeshift. And last but not least, edges are a way to express our creativity and our art and our technique. Wavy, bold, fluffy edges, they're all beautiful.
Thank you, ladies. Yes, ladies, yes. Pay attention.
You call me Whitley, I go to hell, man. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was the Yankee. I was with bass, I was pitching the Frankie. These bitches so cranky, hit him a hanky. My mommy, I'm cold, give me my black.
Okay, whoa, Holiday. Wait, hold on, Holiday. You can't give it to them dry like that. You gotta get that shit wet first. Like, come on now. You gotta prep them for like that. They can't just get that right off the top. Like, you gotta bring that back. Bring that back.
Yeah, Holiday season. I think we got your attention by now, right?
I was on a plane with the wine. You can call me Whitley, I go to hell, man. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was the Yankee. I was with bass, I was pitching to Frankie. These so cranky, give him a hanky. But mommy, I'm cold, give me my blankie. Girl, in the kite, I get higher than my pencil. Keep the snow white, I could bite by the bundle. Duck the cookies up till they crumble. Mommy, I get like the crowd and cause I'm a stealer, fresh out the dealer. All the dope boys don't feel her. Blood so sick, I need a healer. Cause mommy, not concealer. I be going crazy, I got the flow.
Okay, so now we're going to move across the country all the way to Africa. Did you know that African dance involves the movement of isolated body parts and related to the rhythm? This is accompanied by dancers singing along to the beats. Please welcome to the stage Clivietta, Adol, Clive, Rena, and Anne-Marie.
Mule servo mende, popo village hauma eglo. Aoyaka. Mule duye membe, noende village hauma. Aoyaka. Goelo nujolo. Aoyaka. Goelo nujoki. Aoyaka. Goelo nujolo. Aoyaka. Goelo nujoki. Aoyaka. Fribourg Aoyaka. Kataya Fribourg Fente. Aoyaka. Fribourg Cité. Aoyaka. Kataya Fribourg Roulé. Aoyaka. Fribourg Rampé. Aoyaka. Tokoke. Nene Umbeya Obona. Tokoke. Nene Umbeya Obona. Tokoke. Nene Umbeya Obona. Tokoke. Nene Umbeya Obona.
All the ladies of the village are expected to be at the palace, as they will be selecting their brides today.
Okay, she gon' give me something. Roja, oh, I don't even tell you, go like he do me, Karashika. Make I no feel it, he ain't be John Cena. I say, I swear you might die. Baby girl, now you make a design, you my life. As your face is show your shoe is shine. Now you gon' be my wife, you got to be my wife. For you I pay the price, yeah. Oh, Gigi, oh,
Johnny leave me for the things, yeah. And I don't know what to do. I need to say I don't do one. Like you make you tell me do. Johnny give you the belly. Just say you want my ring and I won't keep you even ever. Johnny go, Johnny go. I'm looking for my dog. Where is my dog? Johnny go. Do you know Johnny? Question. If I don't see my dog. I'm looking for my own. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. I say this is not for me.
There is something about me you don't know, my baby Bambola. Oh yeah, oh my nyanya. There is. I get some tone, you Every day to my reference, dying to take one. Every day to my reference, to my reference.
Okay.
Why you don't do like that? Why you don't keep acting funny? Why you don't do like that? Why you don't act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you don't do like that? No, baby, don't do like that. Oh, I want you to look. See, I like the way you do. I don't sabi do the dance. You speak everything. Come, baby, you know. Say you got it.
When the beat drop, I'ma get straight to it like. Give it time. Give it time. Now slide to that beat like. Give it time.
Everything shot and technical, ain't no back. Bubble panda, kick.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Stand right there.
Good morning, class. Good morning. Today we're having a test, and there One rule is, the rules are no eating, no chewing gum, and especially no music. So I'm gonna go print your test, and I'll be right back.
I'm not doing that test. We didn't even have a study guide. I'm mad tired. It's top of the morning.
Wait, guys, I actually studied for the test last night. I'm ready.
Shut up. No music.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
Cute face, chubby waist, thick legs, in shape, demonstrate both ways, make you do a double take. A showstopper, a head knocker, hip dropper, bang motherfucker. It's a picture. Everybody here get it out of control. Mr. Mia said,
Music make you lose control.
Okay, I know we run a little pressed for time. Right now I'm gonna have Sunia and Quentin come out and do Free. And then afterwards, Mr. Rinaldi and his crew. Mr. Naya.
Next up, we got a special surprise for you guys. So let's get it poppin'. Okay. Quentin, Wi-Fi is messing up for me, so I need you to come over here. We got it. Music can be turned up so we can get it popping.
Super cool.
I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song,
but you know they love the soup. Yeah, that's something. You know what? Let's get it down. Say the names. Give me this side. I'ma get it on the floor. You really got to do it? 48 in the mule is bigger than the music. You really got to do it? Yeah, they tried to break the game, but you can't fake influence. You get on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding, I'm back like that. That's the kind of beat, bro. That boys take off, they run around like Jesus. What's up, DJ? Trying to see Compton. In the street, they take pump them all in the mouth. How many options really got? I mean, it's too many options. Then the crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Reach up and hide the Bible if God got you. Sometimes you gotta pop out a shirt. Certified money man, the one that up the store with him. Walking down the whole time, I know they got some hold on, next door. What you got for him? Say Drake, I hear you like a gun. You better have to go to cell block women. You need the top told the name there. Just make sure you hide your little sister from me. They tell me Chad's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his names now. And Baca got a weird case where I see around. Certified, never born, certified. For the world. I'm a damn store. Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord on this party. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
All right. Let's get it. Thank you. So right now, let me get the drill team up, please. I said, thank you. Give them a round of applause. Let me get the dance group up. Caribbean dance. Afro-Caribbean. Oh, and then Mr. Rinaldi's crew, please come up. Thank you. Khole Brown, our introduction lady. And my two seniors that helped me throughout the whole thing. Sunia Gadtaula. And last but not least, our principal, Mike Rinaldi.
Thank you, Ms. Just a few words before we end. As principal now in my 8th year, which is very hard to believe, there are so many different events that honestly really fill me with a lot of pride. But the fact of the matter is, and maybe now more than ever, the Black History Month celebration here, can you guys come up here with me? Come here. Stand amongst, yes, stand near me. The Black History Month celebration here is the event that fills me with the most pride. It really, really does. When you are, in my professional opinion, when you're the principal of a big, diverse high school like Westhill High School, you need to work to create a culture that embraces everybody. At Westhill, we're a microcosm of the entire world. We have folks from cultures and ancestry from all over the world. And it's our duty to create a culture where everyone is embraced and celebrated. We do our very best to do that all the time. Black History Month is one of those big moments to do that. So impressed with all of our performers. So the gratitude I have for Ms. T is absolutely endless. She has, 100%. She came to me, she said, I just said, Ms. T, whatever you need. Yesterday, the day before she came in, she said, I need $240. I said, I'm on my way to an ATM right now. I give my money. I don't even know what to expect. It doesn't matter. This is what we should all be about, and I hope you all appreciate that and always understand that we are Americans, but we are also who we came from and our stories and our histories, and we should never, never, never lose sight of that. Love you all. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Thank you. Back to class, whatever your schedule says, this is where you're going right now. Thank you, everybody.